Yeah, they had the same, yeah.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
It's one of the other.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, we say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel. LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Oh, no, come back.
Come on, Varley. Can't keep running forever.
Running through the house. Do we take the risk? Say we do.
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
Oh, he's slowing down. Come on. Yeah, I think we got him. Yeah, we got him.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
He was surprised about the arson. I think he was honest. So, the last guy must be our arsonist. Brian, come say hello. Oh, he's right over here.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said,
Son of a bitch.
Oh dear, come on.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in! I'll take out the van.
Sorry.
He's in a company van and he's losing us, Cole. Some partner I got.
Don't be like that.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer. He's got an arson-related assault charge and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
Yeah, but so far we're not doing anything to him. We need to get up next to him in order to do some damage.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Jesus, what is he doing?
The tram! Oh, Jesus!
Damn, he flew back.
Oh God, I can't take this. Oh my God.
He's alive.
Put your hands where I can see them.
No.
Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Couldn't agree more.
Where's your respect for property?
Let's just hope we have all of them. We have 3, but yeah, it's not the first one.
Any central unit, meet the officer. A hit-run felony is 6th and Alvarado. Any unit able to handle code 2 identify.
No. We will not do that one tonight. Let's just head over and close this case. How far are we? Are we close? Yeah, it's just down this road.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
All right.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know. Well, we did find... Oh, yeah.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
See, we have your... We have these.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
That makes me feel that he is not kinda responsible for it, but I might be wrong.
Do you know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
See,
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
So this one. Try this one.
Your boss at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, sure.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
That we can actually prove.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
Well, your criminal records, for example.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestos Water Heater Company.
Let's leave.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Still need to ask the second guy.
I think Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you made it if you got that death.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Yeah, that is not true.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
I think it is this one.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
That is not true.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
We can. We have Matthew Ryan's statement. Varley, yeah.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real-time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an InstaHeat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Yeah, he has that thing. Yeah.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
The coils.
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
Well, his reaction when we brought him in made it sort of give the feeling that he didn't do it. And I think that guy is also here because of murder, so he knows he's doing, he knows he's going to do a time. So no, I don't think he did it.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
I want to make homicide.
I think it is the second one. Like you said, he's here for murder rap. Why would he react to arson? He knows he's going to do a life in jail anyway. But this guy?
This guy gave his wife a tap. I'd say all's fair in love and war.
Let's give it a shot. I think it's him.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp by my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
Bad one. Alright, let's just start the other one so we get a save. Since I don't know how this game saves. Apart from the beginning of the cases and such. Then we'll stop for tonight.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd.
We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We've a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
There he is, the cop in the newspapers. You should be ashamed of yourself, young man.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want.
Let's see, can we check the statistics quickly? 17 out of 21. We are closing in. We need 10 dispatch if you want that. But it's gonna be hard to get a 100% here. We haven't collected a single film reel. So yeah. Alright, that will be it for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow at 12 a.m. Then we're gonna be playing for only 2 hours. Not sure if it'll be this game or it will be something else for that time. And that will be the only stream for tomorrow. Next one will be on Sunday. So yeah, 12 a.m. tomorrow. Central European summertime. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll be seeing you all tomorrow then. Or on Sunday. So until then, take care and good night. Goodbye.